Do something creative. Yes, creativity is very important. Learn a new skill. You know, associate yourself with people around your community who are creative. We have that is why I love it when at school we do the robotics. Those things make you, it broadens your horizon, makes you more creative. There are things that you people know that even with the teachers we have to go pay extra. We have to go pay thousands to be taught, but you are learning it for free. Yes, and this generation, you have a whole lot of things at your disposal that we couldn't get it. We have to pay thousand millions to be able to get those training. So please, if you are getting all these creative aspects in your life, please enjoy it and embrace them. They are very important. Creativity, what does it do to our brains? It stimulates the brains. It makes the brain work, and it makes the brain think deeper and deeper, higher and higher. Yes. We have some children that are above their class. Why do we say that? You take them to class one. Some of the math questions in English is very simple for them. It's funny. They just look at it and just write, and they'll be sleeping. You mark it, they'll score everything. They are way, way ahead of their class. So you see in schools, these children will be promoted because there are things that these children do at home, they do when they meet their friends. There are things, someone can be walking and be reading signages, things. Take a book and be reading, and it makes these people more outspoken and fluent. They are very, very fluent and articulate in their language. So do something creative is very important. And even me, the teacher, this vacation I'm doing a whole lot. This video and things that I'm doing, I'm telling you, it's really opening my eyes to a lot of things. And you can see the uniqueness and the creativity in everything that I'm doing. Yes, I'm doing a lot. I'm learning a lot. So when school resumes, I'm coming as a different human being altogether. So use this vacation to do a lot of creative stuff. Now take risk. Take risk. We as adults, there are times we take risk. There are times we put our money in other businesses, though we are 50-50. We are 50% sure and 50% unsure that it will succeed. But there are times we give it our all, and boom, when it hits for us, that is it. I'm not saying go and use your money into something, but you can take risks. And so what are some of the risks that you take? By spending time to learn. Yes. There's a subject you're not good at. Spend time. Spend time. They say, no, this time around, first I used to sleep 8 hours. Now I'm giving myself 7 hours or 6 hours. I have to use the 1 hour for something else. No. Or I'll wake up at dawn and be learning, preparing myself for the BEC. Though you are informed one, you have that vision, you have that morale, that boost that no, this BEC and me, I have to be better off than my seniors. Take risk. And it builds your self-worth. Prevention of inferiority complex. Yes, people who really undermine themselves, it's a very bad thing. Do not look down upon yourself. In the midst of friends, see yourself to be better. Don't allow people to underestimate you, undermine you, like you are nobody. And even among your friends, don't see yourself that way. See yourself to be someone who is talented. See yourself to be someone who is important. See yourself to be someone with value. Yes. If your friends shun you, so what? There are a lot of friends, competent friends around that you can join. That is it. Do not look down upon yourself that you are a nobody. You are somebody. You are unique in your own way. Whether you can speak well, whether you can solve maths well, whether you are not good at something, you are unique. And there are other things you are good at that your friends are not. So that inferiority complex, do not, we have to do everything to kick it out. We have to prevent it. Then what is the last thing? We must know our strengths and weaknesses. We are going to dive much into this. So what you are good at and what you are not good at, that is your strengths and weaknesses. And that is the next thing that we'll be looking at. Now, next slide. Okay, so you have about a minute to calm our nerves and think well, or just refresh our memories. Then we come back to the lesson. Thank you. Okay, welcome back. So, like I said, we are going to look at strengths and weaknesses. What are our strengths? Strengths are things that help us to perform a task. They are things that we are good at, and our weaknesses are things that we are not good at, things that does not help us to complete a task or perform a task. So, our strengths are inherent qualities. So, qualities that make an individual perform a task well, and the key word is well. It helps us do something well, as you can see in the picture. And look at the weaknesses. What is happening? That he's tired and sleeping. So, example of strength includes some people are ambitious. Yes, they aim high, very ambitious, and that is their strength, and they do everything to achieve it. Some are compassionate, they are loving, they are kind. Some are confident, that is true. Some are creative. People can just sit down, put papers together, create new things, sit down and just put things together and realize they've come up with something different, something unique that nobody has done before. People are dedicated. Yes, they have time. They spend much time on something, dedicated to their books and other things. People are generous, people are kind, people are knowledgeable, people are brilliant, people are prudent. They don't waste time on things. Prudent, to be prudent, you don't spend unnecessary time on certain things. You don't waste your resources. People are trustworthy, they are reliable, you can trust them. And we have a lot of strength. So just this is just a few. Now let's look at the weaknesses. Our deficiencies. So when doctor says you have a deficiency, it means you are lacking something. So weaknesses or are deficiencies or shortcomings that do not enable an individual to perform a task. So these are things that doesn't help us to do or perform our tasks well. Example, timidity. People are very timid. Duh. Shyness is a disease. This shyness is a disease. Talkative. We have people who just want to disturb the class just to talk. That is their weakness. Busybodies. They'll occupy themselves trying to be workaholic. By the end of the day, they achieve nothing. They bring up nothing. That's busybody people. Gossips, dullness, incapability, sometimes sicknesses and other things render us incapable. So that is our weakness. We have people who are ill thinkers, wicked people, liars, procrastination. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow next. Tomorrow next, I'll do it a day after tomorrow next. Unnecessary procrastination. We have people who easily get bored. They do something, they just working, doing something, then they get tired, they get bored already. Laziness. And we have people, they can't take criticisms. The moment you try to correct them or they do something that you criticize them small, then they fume up. They're angry and they will not even talk to you if you're their friends. So that is their weakness. So today's class, we know all the things that make up our strength and things that make our weaknesses. So if you fall in any of these categories, please, we have ways of turning our weaknesses into strength. We can turn our weaknesses into strength. So let's look at it. Now, how to identify your strength? There are certain ways we can identify our strength. Is to know ourselves, your real self. Do you know yourself? From today, I hope you know yourself, and I believe you know yourself. Yes, I know. So you're tall, you're short, you have nice eyes, you're outspoken, you're well built up, you're very creative. Those things that make up yourself. So after knowing yourself, if there are certain things you don't know, you ask questions. And that is when you know your strength. People can tell you more about yourself that you are not even aware of. You are not in the known. You are not even aware. People will tell you, hey, you're a very good footballer. Hey, you speak well. Hey, they tell you beautiful things that you ask yourself. Me? Like, seriously, are you joking? No, I'm serious. You're good at this. So keep doing it. Then, That is where you get to know that you have certain strength that you are unaware of. You seek assistance if from a parent. Your parent, your teachers can tell you, they are with you and they can tell you a whole lot of things that you are good at and those that you are not good at. So you seek assistance and know the values you stand for, to know your strength or to identify your strength. If you're humble, please maintain it. If you're patient, maintain it. Self control, all the positive things, positivity, maintain them. And people will tell you that you have it or you have them. Find clues in your attempts and failures. Yes, what are some of the things that you have done past years that you didn't perform? What are some of the subjects that you're trying to learn, but you felt, oh, even though you were able to do it, but you spent much time. Practice say makes perfect. So find clues in some of the things that you were able to do well. Say, this year, I was able to do well in the exam. So okay. So what are some of the things that I did? Okay, spending my time with my books. Okay, at least reading 2 hours. When I get to the house, then I wake up at dawn. Oh, it really worked magic. Oh wow. Then that is my strength. I'll keep doing it to perform well. Now, if you have all the weaknesses that we spoke about, all these weaknesses, what are some of the things that you can do? We ask questions. What are some of the questions that we have to ask? We have to ask questions. Which activity do I dislike or do not feel good about? You need to know some of the activities that you are not good at. When they pass you the ball, can you play it? When they give you the ball, can you shoot it? When they ask you questions, are you able to answer it in class? During your cultural, the traditional day, some of the things, were you able to join the drama group? Were you able to? So the things that you're not good at, if you're shy, you ask questions, you ask yourself those questions, and okay, though I'm very good in this subject, when it comes to this photo, I'm not good. Okay, so let me note my weakness down. Okay, so I need my weakness down. Science, I'm not good at it. Or French, I'm not good at that. Or R.M.E or social, I'm not good at this. So you note it down. Do you also feel a lack of energy or you procrastinate, especially when it comes to learning? Do you, or if there's something, a chore to be done at home, do you procrastinate it? That is your weakness. The moment you procrastinate, it's your weakness. Do you get things done, but it takes you more time than others? We have people who are very good naturally, academically good or inclined, and the moment the teaching class, they are able to grab it and grasp it, then they're sharp, grasp the thing, then easily it flows. You ask questions, they're able to answer. You ask questions, they're able to answer. Then others too, it will take you about 2 weeks, 3 weeks to be able to learn what is the THE. It takes you longer days to be able to even spell it. That is your weakness. So if you know that is your weakness, what are you supposed to do? If you know you spend mad days to be able to what? Be at par with some of the brilliant students in class, it means you have to start ahead to be at the same level with them. So ask yourself, do others do it better than me? What are some of the things that others do better than me? So if people are doing certain things better than you, then that thing is your weakness. So that is how to identify your weaknesses.